Hey friends and folks, this is Angela Kelly checking in, following up for one of my most recent blog posts. And as you can see, this was actually one of my posts here on Facebook Notes. And I just want to go really into the thoughts behind it and let you all get, the most value for what it is that I wrote in this blog post. So the blog post, obviously, I believe I have titled it differently, but this particular note is called He Buried It. So as of just the update, I actually finished a call. It's a 4-hour work week call that happens every Sunday where we're reading the book. A group of other leaders and myself are reading the 4-hour work week and pointing out some of the specifics and applying it to business life. And truthfully, if you haven't read that book, definitely read that book. Connect with me if you want to become a part of the study group for the 4-hour work week. But following, the 4-hour work week and just thinking on some of the thoughts that we discussed in the group, I came up with this note, and it was so powerful to me as really an extension of the 4-hour work week discussion. To create the life you deserve, the life of your dreams, it takes guts, belief, faith, courage, directed action. To live a life working endlessly, hoping for a break and complaining or settling is lazy. It's laziness. Regardless of what you're told by others, not living the life you want, or of those condemning you to a life they believe you deserve, okay? What do you say? What's your say in your life? And then I thought of this illustration from when I was very young. It's a Bible illustration. And it says the master gave the servant a certain amount of talents or money comparable with what he or she, the comparable with what the servant was capable of, his own ability. Okay, one of the servants multiplied the money, the other multiplied their money, and the last one buried that one talent that he was given because he feared losing the thing. Okay, and essentially the last guy was just lazy. He didn't want to do anything. He buried it and just decided, okay, well, when it's time for me to give back my talents, I'm gonna go on and just give him back the same talent he gave me. That seems like a good idea. And we all know what happened to him, this guy that buried his talents. Okay, the 4-hour work week call, what it did for me, it just raised the notch. And really, I threw in this illustration and say, do you have talents that you're burying? You were given a talent and you aren't multiplying it or sharing it. You buried it because you're too afraid to lose it. You're too afraid that someone is going to look down on you. You're too afraid of what your boss is going to say. You're too afraid of what your wife is going to say. You're too afraid of what your family has got to say. Maybe you don't have no money. Maybe you're sitting in a situation where you just don't know where to go next. Whatever is stopping you from moving ahead, I'm going to tell you what. The next step is the step that's going to take you out of that situation. It only takes one step, one decision at a time. It doesn't take 20 steps. It doesn't take 20 decisions. It just takes one, and then another, and then another, and then another. That's the key. Okay? So even if you're at a point right now where you've buried a talent and you just don't know where to go, it just takes one step. Just one step. Just one question. Just ask someone for help. That's all it takes. That's all it took for me. It took for me to say, you know what, I'm going to put my ego aside and I'm going to ask someone for help that I probably would never ask. I'm going to ask someone for help, and even if they look bad or down on me, I don't care because I need help and I want help bad. And I reached out and asked a question. I reached out and asked for help, and then I followed directions. I didn't just ask for help. I reached out and then I followed the directions that they gave me. Simple as that. It takes humility, but it takes putting aside ego, because for me, that ego was not more important than taking care of my kids. Okay? So I wrote this out to say, you know what? Again, he buried it. To live the life that you want, the life of your dreams, it takes a lot more than just a job. If you have a job, cool. But just to let you know, if you're working your job and you don't enjoy your job, you're endlessly hoping for a break, hoping for a vacation, begging for vacation days, complaining, settling with something that you don't want. That's laziness. And a lot of people might not call it out, but again, if you're watching my videos, you know that I'm going to be real with you. I don't have time for sweet talk. Okay, people think that being an entrepreneur is lazy. No, to be an entrepreneur takes all of this, and a lot of folks just don't have it. To be self-employed, to reach your dreams, to go after the life you deserve, it takes a lot more than most people have in them. Okay, it does. And it's not just some super person. It's a person that have belief, a person that's backed by their creator. It's a person that believes that they deserve better and they go after it. So I'm going to end this video here again, folks. It's just a follow-up to my blog post and ending with this. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better. Steve Jobs. If we are not connected yet, folks, let's connect here on Facebook. Here's my Facebook page. If you want to friend me, that's cool too. I definitely enjoy connecting with folks that are ready to take action. The truth is, those are really the only folks that I want to connect with. Because those are the people that are going to help me grow, and I can help them grow, and it's the effort that we both benefit from. So that's where we're at. Let's connect on Facebook. If you have any questions, shoot me a question. Let's get you wherever you want to be. You know, everyone doesn't want to be in the same place, but again, sometimes it really just starts with just a question and the right direction and taking action. If you ask questions of people and you don't take action, it's not likely. I mean, only speaking for myself, if you are the type of person to ask a lot of questions and want help, but I give you help and you don't take any action, I don't really feel like you're an action taker and that you're just wanting to waste my time. And my time is valuable. I consider yours valuable as well, but I get a lot of people reach out to me, and only people that I can work with are people that are going to take action. So if you're one of those people, reach out to me on Facebook. Let's connect, and I'll see you all on the next video. Again, this is Angela with AskAngelaKelly.com. Bye.